to ShowMeTheCurry.com. I'm Anuja.
And I'm Hital, and today we're making a delicious eggs and vegetable casserole.
This is a great, easy brunch option for large gatherings, but you don't have to just restrict it to brunch. You can have it any time of the day, and here's what you need. 4 large eggs, 1 cup packed spinach, roughly chopped, ½ cup diced bell pepper, 1 cup sliced mushrooms, 2 stalks green onions, finely chopped, French bread cubed, 1½ cups of shredded cheese, 1 cup ready-made salsa, 3/4 cup of milk, 5 sprigs of cilantro finely chopped, salt and pepper to taste, green chilies finely chopped to taste.
So for our eggs and vegetable casserole, we have about a 2.75 quart baking dish, and we're going to lightly spray it with some cooking oil so that our casserole doesn't stick.
Yes, and make sure it is oven proof because it is going to go into the oven. The oven, by the way, is already heated up at 350 degrees Celsius and it's ready to go, and we're getting all this started now.
Right. So once this is lightly coated, if you don't have spray cooking oil, you can just take regular oil and smear it all around, bottom and sides. And at the bottom of our dish, we're going to layer some spinach.
It's already looking good.
I love spinach.
I know.
Anybody who loves spinach, this is a great dish. And over that, we have some mushrooms sliced.
It's a great dish for people who eat eggs and enjoy the veggies as well. But all the veggies that we put in here are optional, and you can eliminate any or add in some more of your choice.
Right. Finally, we have some red bell pepper. If you have green, that's fine too, but this red just has so much more color and a great contrast to the spinach. Okay, so on top of this, we have French bread. Now, this French bread has been cubed into like bite-sized pieces, and we're using French bread, of course, because it's got a great texture, a little bit more stiffer than regular bread, and it won't become so doughy once it gets baked.
So it kind of holds its shape better than regular bread, but if you can't find that, you can use your sliced bread. It's absolutely fine. Wow, so this is a meal by itself.
It is.
You really don't need to do anything else, serve anything else with it. Looks good.
Yeah, usually you eat bread and eggs, right? Here you have everything inside.
And your veggies.
And your veggies. All of it. Packed in there. And then we have some shredded cheese. You can use any type of shredded cheese. We're using Monterey Jack and cheddar mix. Layer it on. Okay, just gently press in. Alright, this is ready.
Awesome. And over here I have cracked open the eggs, and I'm going to add in the milk and some pepper and salt to taste.
Now go a little bit easy on the salt here, because a lot of the stuff has salt in it. Your cheese has a little bit of salt. The salsa, which we're going to use, has a little bit of salt, so be careful on that.
And I'm going to just whisk it or hand blend it. Whatever you have is okay. That's done, and then I'm going to add in everything else that's left over. The cilantro, the green chilies are to taste, but they give a great flavor. And the green onions or spring onions. And very important, salsa. Now if you don't have salsa, you can make some at home. It's very, very easy. But it pretty much takes care of the onions, the tomatoes, there's green chilies, and then there's cilantro in here, but we're just adding a little bit more for our flavor and for our palate.
Gives a nice tang also.
That's true. And we're just going to mix it. And we're going to pour it on the in the casserole.
Oh wow. That's great.
Yeah. So it's ready to go into the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes, uncovered.
So while our casserole is cooking, we thought we'd take this opportunity to tell you a little about our website.
Yes, good idea. And first of all, we'd love to thank everybody, each and every one of you, for all your support, your kind words, your feedbacks, suggestions, everything.
So we're wondering, does anyone know when our new recipes come out? And when they come out, would you like to know about it? The easiest way to do this, of course, is to subscribe to our website. It's free, and all you have to do is sign up one time with your email, and anytime we post a new recipe to our website, you'll get an email. So you'll be the first to know, right?
Right, also announcements.
Yeah, exactly. Any kind of announcements we have, and any kind of new recipes or new things, like we have some aprons available, DVDs available, any kind of news, you'll be there. You'll be the first one to know. So please take the time. It takes only a few seconds, and once again, it's completely free, so you don't have to worry about anything. Just go there, put in your email address, and you'll be on your way to getting new recipes.
Right. Also, we don't sell our email addresses to anybody. I think that's
Exactly.
a very big concern for a lot of people. We do not. In fact, we ourselves rarely get to see the list. So we don't give it out to anybody. We don't sell it out to anybody. It's just between you guys and us. You're not going to get any spam mail or anything from us. So let's wait for our breakfast burrito. I can actually smell it.
I can smell it,
Yes. So our eggs and vegetable casserole is out of the oven. Looks fantastic. It smells so good. Awesome.
It looks great too.
Yes.
I like the idea of serving it in a clear dish. You can kind of see all the layers.
True.
It's nice.
That is so true. And we've allowed it to rest for about 5 minutes before we cut it, because it is egg. You want it to set well before you cut it. And it's still kind of hot and boiling. So I'm going to do the honors. All
Please.
right. Okay.
It's really nice. It's got the bread, which is on the top. Some of it it's exposed and it's nice and crusty, and the one inside is nice and soft, so you get both different textures. It's always hardest to pull the first piece out.
First piece, that's so true.
Wow. Awesome.
Oh, yes. Yes, it just smells so good. I'm like right on top of it.
and this is it's a brunch idea. Of course, eggs people associate with breakfast, brunch, but it makes a great dinner also. I know a lot of people like eggs for dinner, and it's got everything in it. It's a great one-pot meal, and you can kind of satisfy everybody all at once. So
true, and like we mentioned earlier, it's great for larger gatherings. And the best part, one of the best features about this particular dish is you can close it up and you can put it in the fridge the night before. You can do all the prep work, and in the morning all you have to do is take it out and just stick it in the oven. So I mean, if you've had a late night or something and it's too early for you to think about anything else, this is like a no-brainer. You pretty much have everything at home, and it's so simple and makes a great presentation.
It does. So next time you can impress your guests.
That is so true. So enjoy this casserole and join us again on another episode of ShowMeTheCurry.com.
Adding a pinch of spice to your life.